That's true. So as a scientist, what are you exactly trying to find out now?
Well, for the last 15 years, I've been trying to focus on some large-scale questions that we as individual scientists can't answer by ourselves. These would be, what's the impact of climate change on species? How are invasive species affecting the communities? How's air pollution and water pollution on large scale affecting the communities? And so what we need to do is work across the continent or across the globe trying to answer these with lots of different study sites and so on. So we at Discover Life, we've been building the tools for people to collect and share data and work as a very large team so we can answer these large-scale questions.
Well, Discover Life sounds like a fabulous program. So can you tell us the web address and then tell us how the program works?
Yes, the web address is www.discoverlife.org. And you can see here that our homepage, and on this homepage we've got various entry points to the tools. The website last month had 316,000 users coming in, so it's a fairly large website. There are millions of pages there, and to get to those pages there is a search box, and you can go on there and you can type in a species name, or you can drill down by going to all living things. And then you'll notice flagged at the top in this slide that there are 3 major places that we want you to go, and these tools that will help you study and understand about nature, in particular about pollinators and the flowers. And these are the guides, the ID Nature guides that we've got. There's over 300 guides that we've built and put online that you can use for free, and anybody can use these, and they can be customized to your site to make it even easier. There's some albums where you will create your own album, and there's what we call the global map, or a mapping package that will help you map things. So on this slide here, we've got a map of the longhorn bee. This is all the information that the over 6,000 databases have been contributed to Discover Life from different sources, and we then put these together and map them, and you as students can take photographs. Once they get identified, they will automatically go into these maps. On the next graphic, we've got an ID Nature guide to trees. This one is a national guide that we've got with over 1,000 species of trees, but it's been customized for a high school in Georgia, so you'll see that there's only 26 tree species in that guide. And that means it's very easy. You can go out there and say it's got needles, and you'll get 2 types of pine tree rather than all the pines in the nation. And then the third feature is the album, and here we've got an example of John Asher's album. John Asher is a bee biologist, and he's got a fairly simple, inexpensive camera, and he's gone out there, he takes photographs of bees, he uploads them, and then they go into the maps, they go into the identification guides if they're good enough, or onto our species pages. And then what we do then is create life lists from these, so you can then go out there and find out how many species have you seen in your life, or how many species have you photographed.
So I can see where it's almost like a contest, so people can get out and competition.
It can be a contest. You can actually see have you taken more photographs of bees or birds or ladybugs or whatever versus someone else in your life, or at a particular site, or on a particular day. So we go out there and we try to get you really excited discovering things in your schoolyard, your local parks, or your backyard, wherever.
Well,